welcome to another episode of Explore Maple Grove. My name is Sherry McGuire, and I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest. Today, I'm here with Troy Redding, co-owner of Rock Elm at the Grove, and it's such a pleasure to get to speak with him again. Welcome, Troy.
Hi, Sherry. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, good. Well, it's good to see you again, and thank you for joining me here. Well, why don't you tell us about your business? There's an interesting story of one that you weren't hoping to have, but you've kind of come out of COVID and would love to hear about the new business.
We have we have definitely come out of COVID, or at least we're on the path to. We've been operating as Rock Elm Tavern up in Maple Grove for what is it, 2.5 years now already. Of course, the past year is a blur. But we closed down our business in December. We had switched to takeout only, and on the first interruption, and then opened up for the summer. And then when we were shut down again, we went back to takeout only. And after the holidays, it was like, we just need a break. It's been really long and really tough. And at that time, we decided we were going to do a little refresh of the Maple Grove store. We made some interior changes. We changed the name to Rock Elm at the Grove. So thank you for recognizing that. And we changed the menu quite significantly.
Definitely. Well, the food looks awesome on the new menu. So I, highly encourage people going there because you guys make just delicious, delicious food there. So, going back to originally when you started the restaurant a couple of years ago, what led you to opening it?
Well, we myself and my best friend partnered on a restaurant in Plymouth called Rock Elm Tavern in 2015, and our goal was always to grow. And we'd been watching that spot up in Maple Grove for a while, and then we finally pulled the trigger on it in 2018 and built it out. We're right by the hospital, and we have a great relationship with the hospital, great relationship with the high school and the middle school right there. So it's a great spot to be.
Well, and I'm going to plug for you guys too, because I first heard about your business because you're next door to Dojo Karate, and I've been going there for 6 years since they started. And I also know that you've built a great relationship with those businesses that are around there. I know you partner with Dojo a lot of things and other businesses there. So I just think that's great how you're into embracing other businesses and, all boats rise together, or whatever that saying is.
Well, it's definitely part of our culture to be very involved in the communities that we're in, both Plymouth, St. Paul, and obviously Maple Grove. And, John next door at Dojo is a great guy, been truly supportive of us since the beginning. Does anything he can do to help us out. And Jim over at Rosati Pizza, or Jim Rosati over at the pizza place, doing great work there. And Mainstream Boutique, and the hospital, and just everybody's really decent there. Really, really great people.
Yeah, it's a great spot. I love it. So what would your customers say they love most about your business?
I would say the food and the service. I've got great people, and they really connect to our guests. And it's no pressure. Our goal is to have a great fun atmosphere, and I just try and embrace my employees so that they embrace my guests, and just try and set the example for them. And like I said, I've got really, really good people, and they operate really, really well.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. So I know it's been interesting. So what an interesting path over the last year. So what are your business goals over the next year?
Well, right now we are only open for dinner, so our next immediate goal is to open up for lunch, and we are shooting for sometime end of May to do so, maybe the beginning of June after Memorial Day. But that's our next immediate goal. Get the patio open. We got it open last year with COVID, so it wasn't the great hurrah that we wanted it to be, but it's a really beautiful space. It just feels really nice out there. It's on the north side of the building, so It protects from wind and sun, and just a really, really nice patio gathering area.
Most definitely. It is very nice over there. So excited to have you have that open again for sure. And what do you love most about Maple Grove?
It's very similar to Plymouth. You just feel part of the neighborhood.
Mhm.
So many people come in and go, "Oh, we just love you. We're glad you're open." They supported us when we were just doing takeout, when we were doing our smoked meats, and it's just so great to hear people go, "We just love your business. And we love you and what you do for us and our community." And that's just the biggest reward.
Yeah, for sure. Well, awesome. Well, thank you for joining me today, Troy. I really appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you as well, and being a big fan. We couldn't be here without people like you. So,
That's my pleasure. I grew up with small business, my dad owning small business, so I have a heart for it, you know. Well, thanks for watching. Once again, I am Sherry McGuire, Realtor with Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest. And be sure to check out our local community website at exploremaplegrove.life. And if you have a business and want to be featured, reach out to me today through the website. There's a little button on the right side, something like request interview, and just click on that and we'd love to interview you as well. Take care and stay well.